Hey guys, we're back with more Blue Dragon. We continue as we intended. We're in the Lot Wilderness. We've just defeated a big dragon. It's not a blue dragon though. And so now we're heading forwards, onwards, further into the world. We've got to be careful in this area because there are some very high level enemies around. So we need to be a little more careful. We're heading towards that thing there, but we do want to just collect some chests. Nice vitality elixir there. There are some high-level enemies on the other side of there that we've got to be careful of. We're going to fight these first before we do anything else. Just to get this fight over with. As quickly as we can. So we're going to use Wind Sword on the Green Grunts. The reason being that it reduces their attack power. But this one's going to get an attack before we manage to do that. Still, we'll try. I don't think wind magic on its own works to take it away. If I remember rightly. Yeah, the only thing that will is the Wind Sword. And he just killed Kluke because I wasn't paying attention. But now he doesn't have his weapon, we should be okay. I am going to need to use a Phoenix Talon on Kluke though. And then if she gets to act first, I'm probably also going to need to use an item to actually restore her health. Hopefully that's enough to get her. Oh, Jiro's not in good condition either. Right, we're going to attack. Doesn't really matter which one, because they're both. And Jiro, you need to use some medicine on yourself, buddy. We're going to use Flare on him. Just so we can try and... I didn't realise they were all as... I should have known really, we just finished a boss battle. Shouldn't I? So we'll use heal on Shu. Gets him back up to a slightly more respectable health level. And then we kill the lizard guy. Now that's only one, and look, we've got to fight 3 of them now. But we have just boosted our defense level, so that should help a little bit. I certainly hope. He's lost his weapon. Okay. We might try to use an attacking item, just because we've got a decent amount of them, and that does damage to a roll, so I feel like that probably wouldn't hurt. I'm going to try and use Flare again, but we'll use it on this one because I feel like it would be a waste. Oh, and I've just charged it to be after they've attacked. But because our defense is up, that really does help. I'm going to just use our Wind Sword to reduce their strength even further. She then gets to use her magic. Going to use a Spinning Slash, and it's not going to be very effective. Now we can take that one out. She can take that one out, hopefully. No. Shu's not too scared. We'll use Wind Sword again on this one. And that'll reduce his power, and then at that stage we'll be able to sort things out, probably. Didn't defeat him though. Our health is quite low at the moment, so we need to be quite careful. But I think we should be able to take him now. See, if you're lucky sometimes when you have those battles with multiple creatures, you restore your... That's really what we wanted. We wanted to be ranked up to level 10 in our abilities there. Now, I'm just gonna have to heal. So we're gonna let Jiro use his heal spell on everybody. And then we will give him something to restore his... We need to use... Yeah, we'll use the magical medicine on Jiro. Do with some for... I'll do that as well. Just to boost up our magic. That seems to be all good. And now we're just going to head straight towards this. Oh my goodness, are we serious? We're going over there.
Whoa! That's an amazing machine.
It's like a weird drilling machine.
Maybe Nene is controlling this, just like the land shark.
Probably. It's got his little symbol on it, hasn't it? I mean, has he been coming every year to use the land shark in your village? It seems like he hasn't done anything.
Then we'll be able to drive it back home.
Yeah, good plan, Jiro.
Think that'll work? Now, there are some things around that I want to have a look at before I... Because as we know, you're best to examine rocks to pick up other items. I don't know how far we can go. I think we can go a decent amount of distance, actually. There's a tree. I want to go and just try out this tree.
Item.
We've got a thorn grass, that's good.
Gold.
See, it's worth checking because you can get gold and all sorts of other bits and pieces around here.
Gold.
Before we climb up into the
Gold.
drilling machine.
Nothing.
Nothing. As I've explained already, nothing doesn't necessarily really mean nothing in the long term. Because there is a guy who will give you a prize for plenty of nothings. Which sounds weird, but it's true. Let's get inside that drilling machine, shall we?
It's moving!
It's like it was waiting for us.
Join. Metal.
All experience boost is always useful. We'll give that to... Well, she's always got quite low health, so let's just give her some more experience points. Seems sensible. Help boost her a little bit. Anything else we can look at in here before we continue inward? Oh yeah, here we go. Back of the pipe. 10 gold. So as I say, with this game you do have to like check everywhere. Because there are all sorts of things you'll find. I've never seen a machine like that before. It's working busily, but it's not giving me anything useful. Oh, there's like a weird robot there. Okay. We should find some other chests. There's another chest right there.
Item.
We've got a Phoenix Talon. We've got 2 robots and a save point. So let's just save the difficulties elsewhere again. And there we go. These robots, I believe, welcome honoured customer, yes, are a vendor. Our masters use these. They should have the same effects on you. I believe you'll like them. They're available for purchase. What are you looking for? Items, accessories, or spells? What sort of accessories do you have? And isn't it great that where I've positioned my chat doesn't show me how much money I have? It does show me that I can buy these things, though. That's going to increase his magic attack. Oh, that's a pretty big increase in defense. It would be on him as well. And her. Let's just buy those and come out and equip them. Not right now. I'm going to equip these accessories first. It was a copper necklace. Yeah, the copper necklace is a useful thing to give everybody. So we'll give one to everybody. And then I hope we can sell... Back to accessories again, but sell. And hopefully we should be able to sell all the stone necklaces we have. And we have a copper bracelet there that's apparently not equipped by anybody. I'll have to go back out again. I know this isn't the most convenient way. Oh no, I forgot I clicked. Oh, I did it again. No, because apparently I've got another accessory. Yeah, I think that's going to boost our attack by quite a bit. Who's got the worst sort of attack power, though? See, that's going to put hers up by 20, but then she doesn't... Yeah, no, we're going to give her that copper bracelet, because I think that's a good idea. Excuse me one moment, I just need to fix something. I'm still wearing shoes and indoors, and I don't know why. It's a little uncomfortable on my foot, so you're going to hear a little bit of a noise for a moment. I apologise for that. But my feet now feel a little bit better. So yeah, ideally we want to have copper equipment for everybody, I suppose. In time. I'm not looking for items, actually. Or am I? Let's just pop that up to 10 again. See, I don't want to take too many of everything, but I do feel like we need to have a decent amount of them. If we can take 10, we'll take 10. We'll go up to 5 of those. And 5 of those. Magical medicines are a little expensive, and they don't really restore that many magic points, to be honest, so we're not going to bother with that. I would, but not for damn items. It's easy enough to... I should have said yes to that. I am looking for... not for items! Oh my goodness. Yes. Accessories this time again, please. So yeah, we've all got copper bracelet. Sorry, copper necklaces. We could have copper earrings. Actually, I feel like... Okay, he's already got one. She could do with one, so we'll have one of those. I feel like I don't want to spend too much of their money. Well, no, let's have two of them. We've already got them. He doesn't really... You can only buy one of them. Or one of them. Yeah, okay, we're going to buy 2 copper earrings and a copper bracelet, I think. Let's try and remember to say no. And then let's get 2 accessories. I know I've spent a little while accessorizing, but I feel like it's a useful thing to do. I'm going to give him the copper bracelet because he does rely heavily on physical attacks. And then we're also going to give him a copper earring. And I'd like to give Jiro... Was there not something else we had? Why did I buy 2 copper earrings? Oh wait. It was her we were going to give the copper earring to, wasn't it? Now we can sell the last of those items to the shop. Yeah, we've only got 212 gold, so we were never going to... Oh well, we might be able to buy another... one item, actually, if these sell for a decent amount. Which is... Well, we can sell those stone earrings. That'll give us 60, which should give us enough to... There we go. Anything else we can sell there? I feel like there are some things we could possibly sell. Oh, I've got a vitality elixir, that's good. Like these, they only inflict a small amount of damage. I'm going to just sell those 3 items. I'm going to keep those ones because I feel like those could be useful later. That heals 50 HP to all, so yeah, that's going to be good enough. That gives us a decent amount back. And now we can definitely buy a copper bracelet. We need to get 3 copper rings. I don't think we're going to be able to get 3 of them. We can get 1 though. That's a good start. And that will do. No, I would not. And I could sell the other accessories, but I'm not going to right now. That gives better magic attack, so it would make sense to give it to Kluk. Would it not? Fully kitted out in copper, there we go. Well, that's better than nothing. You can have a stone ring for now. And he can have a copper bracelet. And I think that's it. Okay, we could sell the rest of those. Well, we will, because we're not going to have any use for them now, are we? So, one last time. I'm looking to buy... Well, not to buy accessories, we're looking to sell accessories. Which is that remaining stone bracelet, and I think that's it. Yeah. Other than that, all the copper equipment is staying for now. And we're ready to go. I wonder what spells he does have, just out of interest. Not that we can afford to buy any, but you know. Ooh, he has level 1 Cure Poison, which obviously will become useful at some point in the future, but we're okay for now. Okay, that's fine. No more shopping. We appear to be done for now. So, there's nothing we can do there. There were 2 robots there, but that's a healing robot. I do want to hear a tactic, thank you. Charge meter, if you stop charging when the meter reaches the sweet spot, blah blah blah. We know this already. I don't know why I'm agreeing to look at a tutorial for it. It would appear healing has been completed. There we go, we also managed to get healed. Go through all of that again if anything happens. We're done. There's a door. What's that? Let's check this door down here. And also see if there are any chests there on the way. That door is locked. That doesn't do anything. What about this? Can we find anything here? Never seen a machine like this before. It's working busily. You said that last time. Yeah, I think the only place. Yeah, we can only really go there. Okay. See what we got in here. I need to turn the camera around so I can see. We've got one of those chests that we can't open just yet. An indicator needle is moving. So we can't open that, but we can open these two.
Item.
We've got a mega medicine.
Medal.
And we've got 2 medals. The only place we can really go now is through this door. There's another chest there.
Medal.
That gives us more medals. So what did we just get? Like 5 medals there. There was like nothing in this place. We'll just go up to the next floor, I guess. Okay, now let's see what's around. Anywhere that we can find stuff? Oh, it's just never seen a machine like this before. We want to find stuff that we can actually look at. Excuse me. It appears there's nothing there. Yeah, an indicator needle's moving. Oh, we've got some... I'm assuming these are going to be enemies.
Item. Detected.
We got something. I don't know what it is because the camera angle was wrong to find out what it was. Okay. We're using waterproofing. I would assume that that presumably means that the ones who haven't yet been waterproofed are actually quite susceptible to water. Yes, they are. So we will attack that one physically with Jiro. Oh wow, that did more damage. Okay, well there's no point. Oh, she can do it on the whole row? Well, let's do it on the back row so that he can't... Yes, now he can't be raising their defense and all the rest anymore. Jiro gets rid of that one. No, he doesn't. Well, we're going to use Water Sword on the other one then. So that'll just get rid of it. And then we get rid of that one. Not particularly tough enemies. Susceptible to water. Luke's just leveled up, which means these guys will be leveling up fairly soon too. I'll check these other pipes because it's clear that pipes are a good thing to look at. We got a 50 experience point boost that we will give to Jiro this time. And he's leveled up.
Gold.
That gives us some gold.
Gold.
And that gives us some gold. We'll keep walking. Oh, there's another enemy. We'll just jump in on him quick. So yeah, with Klook we want to take out the back row with water. That seems like a sensible route. Because then he can't keep boosting their elements. Black magic water. Take out that back row so that they can't have any medical assistance. And now they're just standing there Ready to be destroyed. Which one? It was the one in the middle that had its water element boosted, wasn't it? It was waterproofed. The only thing is, Shu doesn't have a great amount of power there. Okay, well she's going to use water, which she casts it on the entire roll. Still did enough damage to that one though to take it out, so that's good enough for me. I mean, she could potentially take them all out in, you know, in like 2 hits. Well, we've got nowhere else to go here other than into this elevator. Was there anywhere else there that we could go? Or was that it? There's something there. Oh, there's a ramp you can go up. Well, we'll do that afterwards. I want to see where this elevator's taking us. Oh, we're going to floor 2B. What do we have here? What's this? A hose. Something hot is flowing inside. That's good, eh?
Nothing.
Nothing there, but as we know, nothing is not necessarily a worry. Oh, it says precious.
You must stay away from my treasure.
I wouldn't mind stealing your treasure. Looks like we've got a little battle. Doesn't look any different from any of the other robots we fought. I don't think anyone really needs healed at the moment, so we will just attack. Okay, we're gonna use Water Sword because I guess it's worked on the other ones. All right, this is a tougher enemy than the last ones. Well, in which case we're going to use water as the spell. I didn't charge it long enough, obviously I barely held the button. But that's fine. It looks like if we do that, it causes a short, which immediately means that the thing can't take its turn. It's doing maintenance though. Insufficient spare parts. Yeah, so if we do this, it's never going to attack us. Potentially. Because it's going to short out every single time. And then look, it's got its turn after Kluk, and as long as we don't charge it up all the way, as long as we don't charge it up too far and allow him to have a turn, well, it's never gonna get to attack us. Oh, well, he might this time. He might this time. He's off to procure some parts. And just how much maintenance does he do? 109. It's quite annoying. Because we take out, you know, maybe he takes it. I think I'm going to have to try and charge this water spell a bit longer, aren't I? Oh, it was so close. So we've taken off more health than it recovered. That's a good sign. But again, it needs to do some maintenance. Water Sword again. Hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. Yeah, that's it. Defeated! Take that. You beat me, I apologize for interfering. Take my treasure to make up for it. Okay, we will. We got 23 warp keys. Let's have some explanation. To activate a warp device, use one of your warp keys. You can warp to any of the active warp devices. There was one of those at the sheep village. After your first warp key is used, the warp options available in the main menu. All the locations are displayed if you select one, and to go to the location, choose it. Basically that simple. That's all he has to explain. Oh, and by the way, I also unlocked the door to the cockpit. Please forgive me, I'm so sorry. This is the warp device, insert a warp key to activate it. Well, okay. We'll activate it, we're not going to use it just yet. The only place I think we can go with a warp key is the sheep village, and we don't need to go there right now. There we go. Now we'll just take these 2 chests as well. We got a ruby. What else did we get?
Medal.
And 5 medals. That's a good sign for me. So now we're going to go up, back upstairs. And we'll get right back. The place we need to go now is that ramp that I was looking at a few minutes ago. Hope I didn't get stuck in the scenery, but we can cope with that. Okay, so yeah, basically he's opened the cockpit. The cockpit's up here, so that's where we need to go. Don't mess with Marrow.
It's not Nene's voice.
Oh, it's this guy.
And Nene never called himself Morrow.
Who ends up being one of your friends, I believe, so it's fine, but...
Spheres either.
It's one of them.
If that
That's one of
was,
them, yeah.
Maybe the voice we heard is a comrade of Nene's.
Oh, it's not. Thankfully it's not, but you're still gonna have to...
Find Nene.
I think you're still gonna have to fight him. We might have to heal after this fight, in fact. This fight's not particularly hard, because if Luke gets a water attack on them, and look, they do no damage. If Luke gets one water attack on them, they should just go down pretty quickly. Don't even need to charge it, I don't think. Yeah, because they're just really weak. So we took them. We took them all. That's good. Are those robots always that weak? No, we've gotten strong. I guess so. Well, can ask whoever that is to tell us about Nene, right? But first of all, we are going to... we're going to use that to heal all of our HP. We probably didn't need to, but I think it makes a bit more sense. We're also going to use a magical medicine on... Luke needs it most desperately, although we could have done with more. We don't have any skills, any spells, unfortunately, that will allow us to recover our magic points, because obviously it requires magic to do. But that's fine, I think we should be okay with that. We're going to meet a character who later becomes who later becomes one of your party anyway. His name is Marrow.
You're of the Debbie tribe, right?
Don't you dare mess with Morrow!
And he has one of those.
You can use magic.
He has one of those
He is
too.
Nene's comrade.
Don't
Look at the colour of it.
that creep!
Look at the colour of it. It's blue, the same as ours. But we've got to have that music again. He's not particularly difficult to fight. He doesn't do a great deal of damage. I don't think it really matters. But I think we want to use water-based attacks on him. At least for a brief period of time. We just overshot it just a little bit, but that's fine. He's not going to do a huge amount of damage to him, but she should do a pretty decent amount of damage to him. He did 5 damage there. You see, we're not in any particular danger from him. He's not going to last much longer. I mean, you know, he will last a decent amount of time, but not too long. We won't charge it because it means we won't be able to attack him initially. Ah! He sees all of our dragons. Oh, excuse me one sec. Oh, it looks like we just fell down a hole. We're not drilling into the ground anymore. We're just falling. Because nobody was driving the thing. What's this place? Guess we'll find out soon. A little bit of pain. Oh, we've got to follow him out that door. Because he's running off.
But I don't think he's our enemy.
What makes you say that?
Remember? He said not to lump them together. He knows
Yeah,
about
that doesn't
Nene,
necessarily
but
mean
hates him too.
he's on his side, but we know that
Okay,
he's
that's
not on
enough
his
talking.
side.
Let's go.
Well, let's not chase him just yet. Let's see if there's anything around before we go through that door.
Gold.
Gold, see?
Gold.
More gold.
Item.
An emerald. All he does is say an indicator needle's moving. That's nothing, which is still a useful thing to find, as I've told you before.
Item.
We got a sapphire. That's already unlocked. That's the door back out to the
Gold.
rest of the vehicle, I believe. Which we don't need to do. Another ruby.
Gold.
More gold.
Gold.
More gold. Oh yeah, all that does is says an indicator's moving. I don't think we're going to find anything on this side. But we did. We found an SP boost. Let's give it to Klook. I feel like that might help her a little bit.
Nothing.
And nothing there, right? It was this door we went through, I believe. I believe that's where we want to go. We're okay. Back to the first floor. And there's some chests I can see. Oh, 3 chests.
Item.
And in those chests we find a no-ghost device.
Item.
We find a light crystal. And
Item.
we find a sapphire. Now, where were we going? That was the elevator. Well, that's the way we came in. I guess if we go back here. Just trying to think. Well, that was the way we came in. I'm pretty sure that's not where we need to go. Let's save our game, seeing as we're here, because it makes sense. Couple of big-ish battles there. Bit of a level up. Quite a useful thing. And we'll go back through here. And then we go out this door here. Okay. Now what is this place? That's the question. Another chest there.
Item.
Mental Surge. So even though that thing crashed down, it manages to land on its wheels. Nothing to examine around there, so I guess we're just going to go inside.
Wow, who knew these ruins were so far below ground?
It's a lot different from the ruins we explored before.
Because they're much older. You've never been to these kinds of ruins before, have you?
Now, where did he go?
Where did he go? It's a good question. There's some enemies around too, so we need to be careful.
Item.
We got a mobility bomb. I don't know how dangerous the enemies are here, so
Playable.
press those. Those are light switches.
Item.
And we got a vitality elixir there. Is that another chest over there? No. I don't know how dangerous these enemies are. I guess the only way to really find out would be to approach one and attack it. Doesn't look like we can actually examine any of these things. So I guess we won't. Oh, we got one of those robots there that we saw before. Yeah, it looks like none of the areas here are actually really searchable. Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, there we go, that one is. We didn't find anything.
Nothing.
Or there. Anything else?
Nothing.
Before we go hunting for enemies to fight?
Gold.
We got some gold there.
Nothing.
Oh, we found another chest.
Item.
An HP up elixir. Well, we need to give that to somebody. I would say Klook, because she has the lowest HP. Doesn't boost it by a huge amount, but, you know. She could have done with more, so she got more. Right, let's do this now. We're gonna have to go that way. We don't have any choice. Let me just think here. Any more chests? We'll just fight these creatures and get it over with. There's some more creatures there. What else is around before we start any fights? There's room.
Item.
Another magical medicine.
Gold.
We got some gold.
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 Nothing.
Nothing.
Gold.
And gold.
Nothing.
More, a whole lot of nothing. Another chest.
Item.
A mega magical medicine, oh, but we got some enemies out of that. Well, we may as well get rid of them. As quickly as we can. Water magic will do the job for us. I'm gonna assume. Yeah. So I guess we just go black magic, water, water. I won't even charge it. It should be more than enough to defeat them. We then get our evasion rate raised. Oh, I just realised he doesn't have any... Not that it matters, his physical attack's strong enough that he doesn't need magic points. Don't even need to charge it, as I said. Just a nice, easy kill on some fairly weak robots.
Rank up.
She's ranked up again. Because I gave her some extra SP, I wonder... does she have any new skills that I've not looked at? No, she doesn't. No new skills on any of them at the moment. Okay. Do you need to give the this mega magical medicine to Shu, just so that he's able to use his sword powers when necessary.
Nothing.
Nothing in there. And we'll just go out.
Detected.
Well, I think we've probably just found another medic maintenancer. Oh, and he's surrounded by those things. So, somehow he's allowed to do that even though it's not his turn. We'll just take that one out. There we go. We'll attack that one. And we'll use water spell in the back row. Well, actually, no. Let's try and take them all with water now. Because then he doesn't have anybody he can be boosting. He's not that hard to defeat anyway, so he'll probably fall now. It's a quicker fight that way. And it's over. Nicely and easily. No one else is ranked up this turn. Shame, but we'll carry on regardless.
Gold.
Oh, we got some gold from the... Somehow we know that that's a fire alarm. We might have to fight this thing just to get it to go away. It's a hover alarm. But we got first attack on it. And that should mean it's not going to last. Oh, they're not very strong even just on a regular attack. We'll just do that. And we've won. Not enough to rank up though. But now, so now there's nothing around this area. We checked all the stuff there. There's, I guess, an elevator there. But we've got another creature to fight here and some more rooms to look at before we go in that. Right. So he's going to use his power to make one of them less weak, I guess. So, spell, water, front row, and they're all gone. Well, apart from that one. But as we see, Jiro finished him off for us. And Shu is going to finish off the medic maintenancer. And now we'll open these doors and see what... Okay, we can't go through that door. Can we go through this door? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. What exactly has this done to us?
What?
What? Yeah, what?
Ordinary ruins.
Are they not? What are they then?
May have been a hospital.
Oh, a hospital!
Hospital?
Yeah, I bet they treated diseases and injuries here. My mom and dad were doctors, remember? This place reminds me of where they worked. It has the same...
Only presumably it's a little more advanced.
that hospital air.
Whatever it feels like, it's an ancient building, right?
If this is actually an ancient hospital, what would that Devi child want here? And that drill machine? I don't think it could have come from the Devi.
Clearly not, it had Nene's logo on it. Didn't it? Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff to have a look at. Gold. Gold again. Milk lemonade. Oh no, wait, it's not that. Nothing. Whole heap of nothing. Some gold. I believe. Yeah. Covers all our health points. That boosted some scope, some Of those points for us, we'll give it to Shu, just because I feel like giving it to Shu. Oh, he has gained a new skill. So we will... We'll add Absorb HP as a skill. That'll be useful.
Nothing.
What's this item? What does this do? Looks like it did something to all of us. Don't feel anything wrong. Good, quit making me worry. We don't know what these things do, just don't just go pushing buttons. You know, I feel kind of good. Your wounds are all healed, seems so. Looks like it can heal us whenever we get hurt. Including... Wait, did it restore... just that, or anything more? Yeah, HP and MP have been restored.
Gold.
That's good.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Gold.
Gold.
Item.
An invisibility elixir.
Item.
Okay. Well, there's another chest over there. I think one of these chests has another one of those alarms on it that's going to attract robots, but
Item.
inside it is a spell.
Detected. Detected.
So it's definitely worth using. Right. I'll just defend, because she can just use water, and that'll take them all out. There's no point in having extra attacks that we don't need, when she can kill them instantly.
Rank up.
He didn't find any new skills. And we'll take this other Intercept Electrode. And again, no point in attacking it, just defend. And you can defend as well. Because it does barely anything to us. And there's a machine in there we can use to heal up anyway.
Level up.
There we go. So Shu has leveled up. Yeah, so we got a spell. That spell is Shine, which he has. It damages and stuns one target with light. Useful. Now, if I remember rightly, that's the door we came in. There was another door somewhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Playable.
We can put lights off if we want.
Playable.
We won't. We're going to leave them on. We're going to go upstairs. Oh, there's a chest.
Item.
Oh, we got a magical medicine. See if we can find a light for this place. We've got one of those robots right there. It's going to set the alarm off if we're not careful.
Dependent.
So we need to get rid of him quickly. Unfortunately, he did attract some of his allies before we were able to get any further. But we got rid of it now. But we will have to take out his ally because he just appeared behind us.
Detected.
I don't know actually, we might be able to just avoid it, to be honest. What we're looking for is a way to... Yeah, there we go, look, we can turn the lights on. Just over here.
Playable.
And that means we can see a bit better what we're doing. Let's go back to where we came in. Alright, we've got to take that out. The intercept electrode. As you do. They're all in a row, which means they all die. Excuse me. Nice and easy. That's what I'll say, nice and easy. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think. What else have we got here? Anything worth looking at? Just gonna go back up here for a minute. There are some things we need to do, but you gotta be careful because you don't want to end up going to the wrong place. Because there's a lot of different rooms here. Like a weird thing over there, I don't know what it is.
Locked.
This door's locked. We'll run around here to see what was down there near the entrance. Some sort of weird creature around there, I'm not entirely sure what it is. It looks like there should be another light here. Wait, where are we going? Go back the way we came. 'Cause I don't think that's where we want to go just yet. That door opens. Okay, there's a switch over there I can see.
Join.
There is, the light switch is over there.
Playable.
There we go. Now we can at least see what's going on here. Well, that takes us back. That takes us out where we were before. We've got another magical medicine.
Item.
And the head doctor's office's key. So yeah, we were as well to go in here first. Turn right and go all the way down the hallway. Yeah, well we know where that is because we just went there inadvertently. Oh. That wasn't there before. I wonder.
Locked.
Yeah, so we can't go back out there, we do have to go to where that is. I think we'll be okay, but we'll attack it. Don't think we got first strike on him, but that's okay. Water's not going to work on a ghost. I don't think. But maybe shine will, because it's light magic. Yeah, that worked. That worked like a charm. Good old shoe. Well, there's light magic, hey? Got a blue barrier that we can't touch there. Let's see if there's anything else around before we go to that head doctor's office. Oh, there's another chest.
Detected.
So we'll take out this medic maintenancer. We'll no doubt be surrounded by these things. And we'll take that chest and then we'll go to the head doctor's office. So, you know the drill by now. Luke, just fire your water spell and you'll get rid of all of that. Apart from the one he just raised the defense of. But we can cope with that. You use magic sword. Oh, he probably can't yet use it on him. No. Guess we're just going to attack that one then. There we go. And we'll just attack that too. Because why not? See, he's gonna just do that to himself, but it's fine. Because now he's dead. Bye. Okay, so we got one more thing to pick up, and then we will go back to the head doctor's office area where we were before.
Item.
We got a silver ring. That's probably going to be quite a bit better than any of the other rings we've got, isn't it? What does it? It boosts magic attack, so we're giving that to, obviously, Luke. That's quite a jump, actually. Well, like 15 or something. We're doing okay, so we'll head back now. This way, I believe. I don't think you can go anywhere that way, can you? No. So back up here and straight into the shadows up there. See what's in here. More of those robots. There's a chest there. We can take it first and then kill the robot. That would be ideal.
Item.
Vitality elixir. And then we do that. Okay, so there's two different things there. He's going to use waterproofing. I think I might... I might use the water spell on the back row initially this time round. If Clute gets her chance. Just makes sense to take out that back row because that alarm one's a bit of a pain to deal with. A little bit, not a huge amount, but a little bit. Plus it's not, these aren't very strong anyway, so we can take them out quite easily.
Rank up. New skill.
She ranked up and got a new skill. Black Magic level 2. That's great. Right, now there's a door here we can now unlock because we have this key, I believe. It won't open. Let's try using the head doctor's office key. How do they know what the key's called? You know, it's not like it's written on it. Is it? Is it written on it? Maybe it is.
Join.
Okay, there's a chest in here, as I remember. Yeah, on the other side.
Item.
But unfortunately it's going to lead to some danger for us.
Detected.
We certainly are. How many of these can we fight at once if we... I don't want to fight... I'd rather fight them all if I could. If I fight 2 at a time, that'll be a good start. Right, so we know what to use, we just do that. Use Shine Sword. And he's dead. Easy. And if Jiro gets a shot, it's just use Shrine. Sorry, Shine, rather. We can only use it on one enemy at a time, but that's fine. Because we know it'll kill him. It stuns, then defeats them. I'm going to use fire magic on it. I know that it's probably not necessary, but there we go. 2 of the 4 are down. There's another 2 though. And we'll fight all of them. Okay. Are we surrounded? No, we're not. I'm just silly. I don't even need to charge the spell.
Defeated.
You know what I mean? That's the best thing. You don't even have to charge the spell.
Boost.
We boosted our vitality by quite a bit. We can use Shine Sword on one of them. Dead. And we can use really any spell on him, I think, given how strong Clute's attacking power is with magic.
Rank up.
No new skill for him because he learned it earlier. Oh, and there's one more. There was one more, and then we go back. Let me go to that place where we saw that weird thing. See, now he's gonna... Now we've got 3 of them on us at once. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if there's 5 of them on us at once. They're so easy to defeat that it doesn't really make a great deal of difference. Dead. And just any spell will kill it. Don't even need to charge it. As I say, at this stage in the game, obviously, we're early on, so, you know. Oh.
Rank up. Class unlocked.
Ooh, she's unlocked a new class, and he's unlocked a new skill. Okay, so he can unlock a new class. We will unlock a new class, but we're not going to change to it just yet. And she can unlock... Yeah, we'll unlock all the magical things for them first, I think. And he can also add a new skill to his repertoire, which is double item. Presumably meaning he can use 2 items in a turn. That's what we want. Right, so now we can leave here. And as I say, we need to go to that area... 4. So we went there. We go this way. Because there was like a creature standing round there that we saw. It was this one. It's a wandering wrath. It's presumably another ghost-like creature, is it? Good news is, we got the first attack. Presumably this will kill it, or at least hurt it. Oh, he guarded against that. I hope he doesn't guard against all magic. No, he doesn't. Can he take this one? Or is it Shine that's the problem? We stunned him. I wondered if it was physical attacks that were the problem, but no, it doesn't look like it. Didn't quite charge it enough. Oh, we don't need to worry. I mean, we'll probably kill it fairly quickly. All that seems to do is stun it, so I'm not sure there was any point using Shine there. Guess it wasn't a ghost. It also wasn't particularly very strong.
Item.
What does that get us? A silver bracelet? Nice, we're upgrading some accessories already. I think probably give that to Shu initially, because his physical attacks are useful. Where else can we go? Nowhere there. No power in this elevator, but we have got another hall. Is that door open? Well, we need to find another light switch. And I can't see one. So if I can't see one... Yeah, we're not gonna... We can't find anything there. We can't go in there because we can't see. But there's another chest. Didn't appear to be a light switch in that room. And we got a mega magical medicine.
Detected.
Better take out this ghost, I suppose. And then we'll go up to the next floor, I guess. What we're going to have to look into... getting back some magic points, I think. Oh, he's going to cast slow on somebody.
Slow down.
He cast it on her. So hopefully it's enough time. Yeah, she can still cast her spell before he has any chances. Very soon we'll have to look into
Deadlock.
increasing Shu's magic points. Unlocked a new class. You unlock Monk as a class, would you please, Shu? I'm not changing his class just yet, but I feel like... Okay. We're going to use a Mega Magical Medicine because, yeah, it takes him to within 1 magic point of his maximum. And we go up these stairs. Ooh. Okay, there's a switch right there.
Playable.
So now we can see around some creatures over there. Okay. Oh look, we've got like wolf things that are made of fire and ice.
Join.
That's a good point. If we can double up on them, can we get to that switch?
Playable.
Thanks. There's a save point just there, so that was a good idea. Where exactly is this creature as well? He's starting to annoy me. I don't think there's actually a way to go out from here, is there? Oh yes, there is. Just up here. Oh, we found a chest too. 5 more medals.
Detected.
I don't think we've got any choice but to fight that one, based on where it's sitting. So it's a snow wolf. My guess would be we want to use fire on a snow wolf. It's a snow wolf ghost. Wow, that didn't do as much damage as I expected. It is a ghost though, so surely Shine will do some damage on it too, I would have thought. It at least stunned him. Oh, we overcharged that, I think. And that did some serious finishing damage on him. So yeah, on the ice ones obviously we use fire, and on the fire ones obviously we use water. What am I talking about? Of course we use water. I wonder how we can get them to do like a monster battle. So yeah, water sword for this one. Because that does the most damage. If we use Shine, it stuns him, which can't hurt. And then she can just use water as a spell. And I didn't charge that up nearly enough. Overshoot one, undershoot the other. It's dead, that's what matters. Let me just check something. I want to just check something before I continue. Yeah, there was another door here that I didn't look at. Another light switch. I thought there was something else I'd missed. Oh look, it's got one of them in it. Oh, let's take him out. Because that last time we killed one of them, it had something decent for us to find. Okay, we're going to use. I don't think it really matters. But we'll use Flare. It's not going to get cast until. Okay, what we are going to do, we're going to use Shine on the ghost just to get rid of it. It's gone. There's no point using Shine Sword because it doesn't do any damage. Whereas that seems to do a decent amount of damage. And it's dead. There we go. Should have gone there first. She's ranked up again. And we get another silver accessory. Silver necklace, which will boost your defense. I'm going to give that to Shu as well, just because he's obviously one that takes a lot of physical damage. They all take, I mean, they could all take physical damage, but now we can go through here. We'll save our game one more time before, just, you know, save our game to ensure that we are fully sorted out. Okay. Now where do we go? Well, there's a chest there, so we'll take that, I guess.
Item.
I don't think there's that many places we can go, to be honest. Just trying to think. I think the only thing we can do is go this way. See what we can find. Oh, we've got one of those guys there. There's a door, but I'm going to check out this hallway before we didn't get a jump on him, but it's fine. Looks like he looks like he's guarding some chests. I'll take out these midnight ghosts, I guess. I was hoping maybe that would do a line, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, I said do a line. I'm aware of that. Can't use a magic sword attack on him because he's too far back. So I guess we will continue on just here. Yeah, spells. No. Don't use it on the ghost. That's just frustrating. He does actually do a decent amount of damage. Get rid of that ghost just to make life a little easier. That should be enough to kill him, I think. Yes, it is. It should have given us a decent amount of skill points as well. Okay, so we're going to take these two chests.
Item.
Mega magical medicine.
Item.
Oh, and an ultra medicine. What does that do? Heals 200 hit points. Well, we don't need that just yet, do we? However, we are going to just use a couple of those. We definitely need some kind of yeah. I was going to say that's going to help. It's not going to completely sort him out, but gives us a decent amount at least. Okay, now we go through this door. Must be a switch here, surely. There it is. What does this do? Something feels different about this room. It may be the control center.
Join.
Yes, let's check out what's in here indeed. That's broken. Okay. How about... well, let's take this first, actually.
Item.
Another ultra medicine. Oh, that computer turns on, and it seems to turn on all of them. And now we can use the elevator, but we have got a battle on our hands. 2 battles, in fact. So we may as well just get started. Dead. Kinda wish we'd attacked that one first, but never mind. They're not strong. We do have to be careful though, because, you know, I'm busy saying they're not strong, but if I fight them without paying attention, that could be worse. Oh, that's good. Now there's another ghost. Where is it? We got it, but I'm wondering if it might have got us first. It didn't, so we're fine. Doesn't matter too much, we just want rid of him. The one thing I kind of wish they'd done in this, because you can change obviously your kind of job rating, if you like, which means that you can change to like different types of magic, you know, support magic and all the rest. If you were able to do it on the fly while you were playing, I feel like that's, you know, that would be a big boost. Oh, he's going to cast slow on... Well, that doesn't matter, because he's going to be dead now anyway. If he'd slowed down Jiro, he might have had a chance.
Defeated.
But he didn't. Excuse me.
Rank up.
And he paid for that mistake. Which door did we come in through? I feel like we came in through that door. Yeah, because there we are back at the elevator. Right? Wrong? Maybe? Yeah, there we are. We're back here. Yeah, that's right. So then we go this way. And that way. Then we can use the elevator. That we couldn't use before. I guess. One sec.
Join.
Up to the 3rd floor. Now chances are we're going to end up in the middle of the room where all those wolves were. Which is a bit of a pain, but we'll be okay about it, I think. There are some chests around there. If we could get into a fight with all of them, that would be ideal.
Lost. Detected.
Come on, over here. There we go, we'll have a monster battle where these two will presumably fight each other. Or at least one of them will fight the other. So now, neither of them is... I'm a little confused. Does that mean that they're not going to be susceptible to any particular magic? No, looks like...
Defeated.
Looks like they aren't. Well, that was nice and easy.
Rank up.
Ranked up as well. There's one more of these ice things, so we may as well fight it. But it's going to be a lot easier. Basically, I just do this, and it should be dead. Unless it's a stronger one, okay. Won't last for 2 attacks though. It doesn't have more than 300 health. That one was stronger though, it would appear, than some of the others we've seen.
Item.
What do we have here? A silver earring. Get that set up. I think we want... Yeah, we want her to have it so she can defend a bit better against magic. Doesn't really matter who has it, because we're eventually going to want one for everybody, really, aren't we?
Item.
Oh, magic point boost elixir. I'm going to give that to Shu, because he doesn't have a lot of magic points. I think it makes the most sense to give it to the person who has the least. We've got one of those fire ones there. No other chests that I can see. So we'll take out the Flame Wolf. Magic sword, water sword. That's 152. We can just do a physical attack on it. And she can use water. It doesn't even get an attack on us. That's good. Very good. Now there are two potential paths here, but I believe they both go to the same place. So we'll take this one.
Item.
There we go. And then we will... Is there anything there?
Check that.
Is that where we're supposed to go? I'm not so sure. Let's see what's down here first. Because obviously if that's a checkpoint, then there's some kind of big... Like last time we got a checkpoint, there was a big battle. Uh-oh.
Detected.
Come on then. Follow me.
Detected.
Ah, I didn't get close enough. And now there's two of them. And one of them's going to get the attack first. Well, I'm going to use water sword on the two of you, sorry. Oh no, what's this? Dangerous, that's what that is. Well, it didn't really work, did it? We're going to heal Klook because I've just realised that she's not got a lot of health. But she can do water on two creatures at once. But it didn't kill one of them. That's dangerous. Okay. Get rid of it with water sword, please. There's one down. Surely it should have had enough damage done to it though that it's going to be... I might even just do a physical attack. That should have been dead this turn, there we go. He does so much damage with physical attacks that I think we'll be okay. It's also started obviously draining some... So now we're going to have to fight this on its own rather than take it out the way we did before, and there's two of them. Which doesn't help matters much. But we'll use Flare Sword on it. I'm going to need to heal Klook. And in fact, I'm going to do it with a... Is there not one of those things that... Yeah, let's use that. Oh, he can use two items, I forgot. I forgot that. So we'll also use an attacking thing, which will be that. So yeah, because he can use two items at once in one attack. Okay, well that one must be almost dead. So I'm going to attack the other one with Flare. So I feel like that's a sensible route to take. Because I think Shu can probably kill that one with one hit. Yeah. And we'll just do that, and that should be it. We'll do that because, of course, there was another... That's what we wanted. We leveled up and ranked up.
Item.
And we got a treasure chest key. Which is good. So it's a thing that we wanted. You know, it's a thing that's useful. I think would be a better turn of phrase there, I guess. Yeah, we'll open this door. And there's a treasure chest.
Item.
Gets us a shadow crystal. And we've got a couple more treasure chests in here. Maybe we can use that key we just found.
Item. Join.
A magic crystal necklace. Okay.
Item. Join.
And some Keelalon powder. Okay, well we just got an interesting accessory there. What was that, a necklace? That increases her defense quite a lot. I'm going to do that because she's always somebody we're having to heal. Pretty much every turn almost.
Item.
Hey, we didn't have another one of those healing machines up here. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to make sure that I really need to make sure we've got all of our... Because there's a checkpoint, I just feel like there's something coming, I guess, that's going to be... we'll use that to restore some magic points. Don't really need to use that, that seems like overkill slightly. That should be more than enough. I do want something to restore... I do want something to restore some more magic though. We've got 3 magical medicines. I suppose if I use that, that and that, it's still not enough. But we don't have anything else we can use. I guess we're just going to have to hope for the best. Hit that checkpoint and get where we need to go. Yeah, we've got to help him. He's not actually done us any harm yet. Okay, so this is a slightly more difficult battle. So right now we know that he's put himself to fire. So we want to use water. He does change elements. He can change elements. He's now on water, as an example. But he also does quite a lot of damage, so he's going to be spending a lot of time healing. Which is fine, I mean, because we've both got the... So he changed to water. I'm just worried charging it that I'm gonna miss something, so he's gonna counter. He's changed to fire again, so because of that we need to... It doesn't do a lot of damage, but if we're not careful he could do enough to kill us. So that was fire. He changed to fire. We want to go back to water. And he's going to change element, presumably again, after I do this. Yep. So, element changed, he's gone back to water, which means again we need to use fire. Again, we're going to just see if we need to heal anybody. I think Shu, probably. We'll just alternate who we heal. Okay, so we changed to water, we want to use fire. Not too concerned about charging it, because it still does a lot of damage, and it's dead. Very easy. Very, very straightforward.
New skill.
We've ranked up, Shu's got a new skill. That's level 3 magic sword, so his magic sword attacks are going to be stronger.
Are you okay?
And here's our little new friend.
Hey, who's
You didn't ask for help.
What?
Yeah, we were just coming for you.
It's a handshake. It means let's be friends. It's how we greet one another. The
It
Devi
means
don't
let's
do anything
transfer
like that.
germs. Oh, sorry, no.
We Debbie's dance.
They dance.
Yes! The Debbie
Dance the magic dance. I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
So, what's your name?
Maru Maru!
His name is Marumaru.
Why do you have to
And he
shout
has
so
a-
loud all the time?
Chestnut on his head.
So you can use
know.
magic too. Did you swallow a light spear? Are you one of Mene's comrades?
Maru would never be friends with a guy like him! Never!
Yeah, he's not. He's annoying, but he's not. He's not friends with
Sorry
Nene.
I said that. I
But he is
apologize.
annoying.
Stop shouting already.
Well, you don't talk that differently
There's
either,
always,
Shu.
you know, there always has to be. It's like Microsoft went, oh, and there also needs to be a really annoying character in the game. There was an annoying character in Lost Odyssey as well. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm sure some of you probably know who I mean.
Medicine? What kind?
Don't follow
Then again, everyone gets annoyed by different characters.
Mommy and all villagers are gonna die!
Well, why don't you let us help you
You
then?
can't just walk away from something like this. We'll help you search for it, okay?
That's right.
It's better than searching alone, right?
Whatever!
Whatever. See, he's quite annoying. And he's gone. Okay, so what we want to do before we leave with Marumaru is we want to see if there's any chests around. We want to see if there's anything around that we can have. Because there's no point leaving and then finding that you've missed an important item. Everyone knows that, right? So I mean there's a chest.
Item.
Magical crystal bracelet. Awesome. So, bracelet wise, we could give him that. That actually raises his attack by a lot. And his magic defense by a lot. And a lot of the time we find Jiro's using, you know, physical attacks when he's not healing anybody. Any chests hidden around there? No. So we're going out that door up there when we finish in the area. But I mean, surely we've got to check to make sure there's nothing else around before we do that. It's a sensible way to think. Doesn't appear to be anything like around the edge of the walls that we can actually take otherwise though. Like, you know, in some areas you go up to something and you'll... Oh, there we go. We got some gold off that broken monitor.
Nothing.
And we got a whole lot of nothing off that one. But that's okay. Because I kind of expected that I was going to get nothing off that. And in this game's case, you don't get nothing for nothing, so apparently there is a prize waiting at the end. Depending on how many nothings you find.
Medal.
And we got 7 medals. Okay, so we're going to go down this hallway now that Marumaru went through. Let's see if we can find this medicine he's looking for. Oh well, we have a save point there. Any chests? Nope.
Don't
Shame.
be so stubborn. You'll be
Ashamed to not find any chests.
Whatever!
Whatever. So he still doesn't want to trust us. Look, a warp device. Let's activate it. We've got plenty of the warp keys. There we go. 1 warp key activated. We'll save our progress now before we go in and speak to Maru. Maru. We've got 27 medals this time round. There he is, look. So now we have to look for this medicine that he's looking for.
The medicine is probably too old. Will it still work?
It depends what kind of medicine it is and where it's been stored and,
He said?
you know, what it's made from.
Who is
Who said?
Not Nene, is it?
Whoever! Doesn't matter!
Hey, Maru Maru.
Whoever.
Shoo, just leave him alone.
Just give him time.
Well, I'm
Of course he is. He's
glad his
got reason
reasons-
to act weird, doesn't he? He's, all of his family are in danger.
Playable.
All of his family are in danger, so he needs help. Instead of complaining, let's just help him. Empty. Empty.
Nothing.
It's like some kind of mechanical facehugger pod. Empty.
Metal.
Oh, we got some medals. Remember what I said, it's always worth checking everywhere. Empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. Those ones are broken. What about these ones? Can't even tell which ones I've looked at. Got some gold there, that wasn't actually what I was looking for.
Metal.
More medals. Nothing there. That one's empty. And that one's empty. I'm not sure where this medicine is. Maybe it's not here. I think I already looked at these ones. It's definitely not there. Hmm. I don't know what to tell you, Maru. There's nothing here. That's empty.
Gold.
And gold there.
Gold.
More gold there. That's got nothing in it. He's not even paying attention, is he?
Gold.
More gold? Was that one gold? Thank you so much. Yeah, that's another one gold.
Metal.
Some more medals, so we obviously haven't looked at those ones yet. We looked at these two. We looked there. We didn't. Did these actually do anything, do you think? Yeah, they give us one gold.
Gold.
Feel so happy to know that we can get one gold off those things. Yeah, nothing. What's that box? I feel like that's the kind of thing that some kind of medicine might be stored in.
Gold.
Nope, just gold. Just gold. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Gold.
Where is this damn medicine that he's looking for?
Item.
Oh, Phoenix Talent. Well, that's what I want to know. Where is the medicine?
Gold.
No, that's not medicine.
Gold.
Gold. I'm sure we've already gone through all of these already.
Item.
What are they? Stone be gone. It's not that. And that's just nothing. No, it doesn't look like any of these shelves have what we're looking for on them. I've pretty much covered all the ground. Yeah, we did those. And I definitely checked this. Maybe I didn't, because I didn't. Because if I had, I wouldn't have come across more gold there, surely. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Maru. I don't see any medicine anywhere. I've looked in every container. Except for the ones... Except for like this one. I don't think I looked at that. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing again.
Gold.
Do I have to find this, or is it going to be walk around for a little bit and then he finds it? Because I can't see anything. Doesn't look like this medicine's around. I know I already looked at those, so there's no point. Okay, I give up. Where's your medicine? Does it even exist? I can't work out where it is. Okay, let's just try and go... What's over here? Is there anything over here? Oh! Looks like we found it! That's a miracle medicine. It's got Nene's symbol on it again.
Wait, Marumaru!
Got Nene's symbol on it again. It's not gonna be a magical medicine. It's not gonna be a good thing to use. I can almost guarantee it's a bad idea. Bad idea, Marumaru. You're probably just gonna make it worse. We're gonna get there though, we're gonna go to his village at least. And maybe we'll see the outcome of taking this medication that it would appear Nene suggested to him. Especially as when we asked him the question, he said, whoever. Here we are, it's his village. It's Marumaru's village. And here we are, we're in the village. Let's just see what's around. A chest over there.
Medal.
Another 7 medals. Let's see something. Oh.
Join.
Not going anywhere like that. Okay. Not too bothered about it, where it's going.
Item.
A grand shadow crystal. Okay. There we are, we're at Lego Village. We're in a Lego Village. We're not in a Lego Village, I'm just being silly. Any chests up here before we hit the inevitable cutscenes?
Medal.
More medals. Well, one more medal. One more medal. Anything up here? We'll go into the town later. Let's go back to Marumaru's place. So we can't go there. Don't think that's the town, is it? So yeah, I guess we just go and talk to these people over here. And we get a cutscene.
Is this the medicine?
Yep,
Well, this is what he was told was medicine.
Quickly.
gotcha.
We might wish that we hadn't done this.
Actually, we're from Talta Village, sir. We met up with Marumaru and helped him look for the medicine.
Yeah, we just wanted to help.
Is that so? I hear that Talta has
Yes.
suffered greatly because of the land shark.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody here talks normally except for Maru.
Yeah.
What exactly happened to your village?
It's because
Why is it so
Maru's a
terrible that you
baby,
didn't get
essentially.
medicine?
You mean Maru didn't tell you?
Well,
No.
he was so desperate about saving everybody here, he really didn't tell us anything.
Yeah, he didn't tell us much of anything at all.
I see.
Yeah.
Join.
So let's follow these guys. Where is he? I think he went up the top here. There's a chest I didn't see. That one's locked. So we'll probably need a key for that eventually. But I think probably this is where Maru goes. I don't actually know.
Join.
Village chief is waiting. Let's go back. Okay. Let's do that then. Maybe we have to go inside. Okay, come on in. Okay, I guess so. We'll go inside then. See what's going on. Yeah. There's lots of them. And look, it's that.
How awful.
It's a blue bat.
I really can't say. All we know
It's a
is it
plague.
stopped
He doesn't know what it
3
is.
days ago. Suddenly, people were collapsing.
That's alright, because Maru's found a cure for it.
Happened, but you can see the consequences.
Have you seen these symptoms before?
We haven't seen anything like it. The village doctor is
I
having.
don't know what it is. It's pollution.
No wonder Maru was in pain.
Pollution.
Yes. This is pretty bad.
That's essentially what this is about, I suppose. You know, that Nene's a bit of a,
Maru brought?
like an industrial sort of. That does not look like a good medicine. Looks like some kind of radioactive
Maru.
thing.
They will.
Will they? Says it's a cure, says it's a medicine. It's actually going to help. Is it?
Mommy, Daddy, why? He said if you had one dose, you'll be cured. Why?
Did he?
Hey, what's going
Who
on?
said?
They're all...
Yes. It's happening to all of them. I have to think the medicine is making the condition worse.
Well, yeah, it would certainly appear to be the case.
Maru,
Who told you?
You didn't get the wrong medicine by mistake, did you?
There's no way.
Hmm.
He told Moro to find a jar with this insignia. He said it was miracle medicine.
Did he? Who's he? Have you just, like, killed everybody?
Chief, the sky. Sky.
This guy's falling.
The sky.
It's falling down.
Clouds are building up again.
Pollution.
Join.
It's more pollutants. More pollutants. Yeah, just made it worse, haven't you? You silly thing. You silly guy. Poor old Maru.
Item.
Well, we can take a medicine there. Look at all this magic. Could we not just heal them? Or am I just oversimplifying the illness these people are suffering from? Maybe I am. Let's just see what's here before we... I presume we've got to go outside. Oh, so we go up some stairs and down some stairs. That's exciting. We'll go round. I don't think there's anything we actually need to do, is there? Door at the top of the ladder's locked. Okay, so I guess we just got to go out the door then. And we got to get ready anyway to save our game. Finish up, so we got... Look, that's the accessory shop. But he's not going to talk to us right now because the people are ill. Maru Maru has made it worse. Let's check it out when Maru Maru's here. You say so. I guess we got to go outside because there's not really anything else we can do. Got to go and look at these purple clouds. Maybe. That's Nene. It's a sign of Nene. Specifically, it's a sign of Nene coming down to gloat. Get rid of that. Here comes Zabo and Nene. We're not scared of you, although I know that if we fought him we would still lose.
Don't rush into this. His magic is stronger than ours.
I know that.
Like he's gonna actually fight us. He's a bad guy, what did you expect?
The three of us should attack him together.
I don't think we're gonna get that chance. See, he's too strong. He's too strong. There's no point trying to do this. You can't do it. You guys are not strong enough to do it. And what's he done now? He's blocked him inside like a barrier, a blue barrier. And here comes Sabo. He's taking that fake medicine.
I needed this medicine and had you search for it.
He needed this medicine for himself. Why? Because it does something very interesting for him. Wait and see.
How is it, Your
I'm trying to think, does it happen in this video? Yes, yes it does. Or it starts to at least.
This one
Didn't work either.
Okay, no, it wasn't that. Yeah, so no, it wasn't that one that happens on.
Hey, Nene, you did
All of that just so he could try something that turned out wasn't right.
Remember, you told us before you wanted to hear our screams. So that's the reason you used your magic to cause a plague here. Because you wanted to hear all the suffering, didn't you?
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
You're going down.
He doesn't lie.
This is your fault.
There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do to stop him.
Perhaps they're the only option.
Only option.
My game's crashed. Seriously? My game's just crashed. Okay, well, back to the edition, I guess, so probably have to watch the video again next time. If you're still here, I don't know. So, we'll finish for now. Thank you for watching again. Keep an eye on my page to see when I'm going live, twitter.com/Nuts. And I'm up to date on YouTube, putting up streams if you want to check out my older videos. Hope this doesn't happen again next time. For now, thanks very much, and I'll see you all again next time. Good night.